Dan Reichert, Jeff Bakalar. This is Call of Duty.
I've heard of that.
They made another
that's
one.
Amsterdam.
This is Street View. This is Google Street View. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's too realistic.
So here's the thing. Call of Duty, we'll look at the mission structure here in a second. It's still a Call of Duty campaign in a lot of very familiar ways. What can Call of Duty do to set itself apart, though? It can look really good. Holy crap, this looks amazing.
Yeah.
This is wild.
Damn.
People have done comparisons of, this is Amsterdam for people who are wondering. You could tell because they sell marijuana.
Space cakes.
They sell space cakes, and that guy's got red eyes at the Red Toad Coffee Shop.
Look at that mushroom.
Yeah.
That's not.
Can they sell mushrooms?
Yeah, they sell.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I don't think maybe like heroin's not legal there, but pretty much most drugs are.
Can they sell toads that you can lick to get high? Because that's what I'm getting the vibe from here.
After the Great Toad disaster of 1973, I'm not sure.
But hey, guys,
It seems like a hellhole. Just look at this place.
no alcohol in public spaces. Yeah, right. Who would want to live here? Where?
Yeah, black.
They're actually not stoked on people smoking weed outside, which I understand. But
Why?
Grubb, tell me we're not about
like
to shoot this
hotboxing.
whole place up. What's happening?
Well,
Jesus
listen,
Christ.
we are not the bad guys. This is not a no Russian situation. There will be some ballistics and fisticuffs here in the public space here in a moment. We'll get to there. But yeah, this place sucks. Where's all the traffic jams and the smog? Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's their
People seem
bike-based
having-
transportation thing that's way better than anything we have here. You just say it. You
pleasant
can just say
days.
it out loud.
You know what, guys? Let me lay the groundwork. Have you heard of terrorism?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. That was a big thing like 20-something years ago, right?
Yeah. Well, this game is doing the fantasy of what if terrorism was still a problem, and now the terrorists are working together with the Mexican cartels. Oh, dang.
In Amsterdam?
The
The Mexican cartels of Amsterdam?
Well, the Mexican cartels are here in Amsterdam. Let's take a look at this fellow right here. Hey, buddy.
Look,
what's
I'm
going
not
on with you?
I'm not a geopolitical
get you
expert.
in the
Oh,
guy.
Jesus.
That guy's name was just Cartel.
Yep, cartel's taking a little nappy poo. And now
Oh, on the
noticed-
nose.
That's like, what, Casino Royale? Didn't he sneak around a party stabbing people?
that's Weekend at Bernie's, actually, is where a guy's like this, and you got
Actually,
set him up.
Right.
my
It turns
man-
into a co-op game. It's like
my man
Brothers
does
A
have
Tale
like
of
a-
Two Sons.
he does have like a Bernie Lomax thing going on right now.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Imagine if the Brothers Tale of Two Sons team made a Weekend at Bernie's and it was co-op.
That would
Holy
be
shit.
fantastic.
Okay, Dan.
You get some quap
usually-
physics going on. Quap physics. You got to move. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
usually
I
everything
should make
Dan says
games.
is terrible.
Yeah.
This is gold.
I was gonna say, 99% of the time, I am
I'm on
writing
something
them
here?
back, but this was great. We need this. Thank you.
Get that guy on it.
All right, so I
Anywho.
can go to this barber shop and I can hop around and be like, I'm the barber now. I'm the barber now.
That's a tattoo place. It says tattoo, right
place.
there.
Whatever. It looks like a barber shop to me. I don't read signs.
I can't believe how good this looks.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
this sounds silly, but oh my god.
I mean, they are really good at details. They've been working on this engine for a long time. This is not some sprawling city, so they can put a lot of they can like scale down and be like, okay, we're gonna make these 7 buildings on this street just look fantastic. We're gonna make sure that the life feels feels really lifelike on the street, and that's kind of that's it. Oh wait, am I supposed to take down these guys? Sure, why not?
Yes, he's Cartel.
Feels like a higher budget thing of like a Hitman level, you know?
I think you've drawn some attention.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't paying attention. Apparently, these guys are gonna shoot back, and I don't like that. That's not fair. All right. So, basically what we're doing here is we're trying to find out what the heck the Mexican cartel is doing in Amsterdam, and what does it have to do with Iran. And I'm thinking probably good things.
It's time to stop him.
Real quick, Jeff, I cannot hear your game audio. I don't know if you can, Bakalar.
I can give you guys game audio if you would like.
I'd like to.
All
Yeah,
right.
sure. It's amazing how like I didn't even need it. Like I was
Yeah.
just sort of, feeling the environment.
How am I going to know when guns are shooting if I can't hear it?
True. There's no way to know.
So,
No.
make sure that you're gonna get that. Actually,
Sorry
go
to
back the-
distract.
No, it's okay. I know you're probably not getting it now. Let me go make sure I'm using the right thing here, and then we'll be good.
Bakalar, vamp, say something funny.
You ever been in Amsterdam?
No.
I have.
It's an amazing city. Everyone should go.
All right, so
I
it's
wouldn't get high there. I'd be paranoid being high on vacation. I got to be on a couch
I was the
at
same
my
way.
home.
I was the same way. All right, let's.
I got high there. It was great. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm not comfortable on my own couch being high most of the time.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah. Well, maybe weed's not for you, bud.
Maybe not. Hey, have you had beer?
Yes, I've had beer.
Do they have beer in Amsterdam? Oh, that guy's getting
What?
one.
Hey,
You
who's
ever
this
heard of
guy?
Heineken?
Who's this guy?
That's you get that here. Oh, Captain Price! Holy shit, it's the
Captain
guy!
Price is back.
Of all
It's
the
not just a
ginger-
mustache.
What up? A little favor
What?
there? Oh shit!
He's like, I thought you were gonna hand me a blunt. You're handing me this. What am I supposed to do with this? All right, I guess let's
What I
let's
thought?
go.
You about to
create a
cause
distraction.
trouble here?
Yeah. So
I mean,
the cartel's just
very-
dispersed through the city here. So we're gonna go down an alley, which is where all good things happen.
Ooh, are
And
those the red lights, as in the red light district?
this is where the magic happens.
In this alley.
This one
Does this
alley.
feel pretty linear to you? Like, as far as like, does it feel like you have to do this very specific sequence of events to advance things?
Yes, yes. It's the
Okay.
the branch you pass are you can answer questions differently. Like later, that lady that's over there, she is a key character. Just so I can hide my weapon. She's a key character, and she'll be talking to me on the radio, and I can like have different conversations with her. Depending on how I answer, she might answer in different ways, and that's about as much branching as you're gonna get.
Okay, but it feels pretty much traditional Call of Duty, like not on rails, but kind of pretty much.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, they're giving you the roller coaster ride.
That's fine. There's a place for that.
Am I? This doesn't like. I don't like the shooting and the pub. It's just,
Hey, you're uncomfortable about this? That seems unreasonable considering this is never something that happens in real life. Yeah. Listen, this is the kind of stuff where Call of Duty always plays in this space, right? Where they're going to do a shooting in an airport. They're just going to do that. And this game, this is about as close to that as I've seen so far, where this is the public space. It's over now, pretty much. We're not going to be doing much more of this. I think maybe there's a big chase scene here or something like that. But I just remember, oh yeah, this made me feel uncomfortable, and it passed by pretty quickly. You're not going to get as visceral as No Russian.
good.
Yeah.
The things that make me feel bad, I will prefer if they happen very quickly and are
Yes.
over very quickly.
Yeah, totally.
Does it do the Call of Duty thing at the beginning where it's like, hey, we're going to do some stuff. Do you want to see it?
What do you mean?
The disclaimer after
Yeah.
like starting with No Russian for
Yeah,
a few
they
games,
did not
you know?
They have not. I don't remember them doing that for anything like that. For any of this game so far. I think they're like, they're just going pretty mild Tom Clancy on this stuff. Mild military fiction. There's going to be some tension brought up, and it's going to involve some civilians, but they're not going for any of the shock stuff as much this time.
Gotcha.
Well, that's good.
But we are now going to the U.S.-Mexico border because we discovered they are working with Iran. They are working with terrorists. What the heck is going on here? Time to go to the southern
Who would
border.
have thought?
Real life fact, terrorists never come across the southern border. They point that out in this game, and they're like, that's why they're going to do it, because we would never suspect it.
Yeah,
So,
the one place they'll never look.
yeah. So this game dares to ask, what if something that never would happen is going to happen? This part, I like this part quite a bit. Actually, it's a cool place to see in a video game. The border, like you're going to go right across the border here, and we're going to go in the United States and see like houses right there and the suburbs right there. And it's again pretty effective, pretty realistic stuff. Also, I really like these characters. Alejandro and Rodolfo are Mexican special forces. And they got these really gruff, great accents, and I've been enjoying spending time with them. And you do spend a lot of time with these characters, so
Nice.
pretty cool stuff.
Is this like Sicario?
Yeah, a little bit, I think. Yes, I mean they're going for
Sicario's
those
awesome.
vibes. Yes,
Okay.
Sicario, good movie.
I never saw the second one.
I think they're also going for Narcos, the Netflix series. I think they're going for that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. How far into this are you?
We'll take a look here at the levels here after this section. We'll play a little bit into here, but I think I'm about 7 or 8 missions in. I expect I'm getting pretty close to about 2/3 of the way done. I'm terrible at usually gauging that sort of thing, but these games don't have 25 missions usually.
No.
I feel like it's typically like 5 to 6 hours is about
Right,
the,
exactly.
average.
So I think I'm about 2/3 of the way done. I'm probably about 3 to 4.5 hours in-ish. All right, so these guys are the cartel. They are trying to go over the border for some reason. It seems like they're working with a man named Hassan, and Hassan is a member of the terrorist organization that we're trying to track down. And so this is weird stuff. We are gonna.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
As agents, we're gonna cross over the border ourselves, and of course that's gonna go well.
Oh wow,
So
this is neat. You get to actually
Yes.
go over the wall.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
The biggest, most beautiful wall ever, I heard.
It's a beautiful wall.
Someone said
Everyone's
that.
agreeing.
I can't place that. I can't quite place it.
Yeah. Huh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's impenetrable.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Clearly impenetrable.
Yes,
Fortress,
exactly.
Yeah.
No
What
rope
is this
ladder. could
technology?
ever-
A
Yeah.
ladder.
Well, the best part is we didn't even have to pay for it.
That's right. Yeah.
It was this free wall.
Yeah. Wow. Does somebody else pay for it? Awesome. Free wall.
Shrek Hassan.
Something about that is, I don't know, pretty cool to me. I like the idea of seeing the wall. Jumping over it.
There is something to that.
And
for
now
sure.
right here, we're like these people's houses, and I bet they're like gonna love to see us too. So let's go for
Yeah,
it.
this is going to be a wanted visit.
Yeah. And we're Mexican special agents. Like we can explain ourselves.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
This is like when JBL went down here on SmackDown in like 2004.
Right. Exactly. You know.
Yeah.
So these guys are coming out. I'm gonna hold my gun up and say, "Get back inside. Get back inside."
Yeah, you're
and they
going
will
to point it right at them? That's
Yes.
nice of you.
Yeah. Well, that's
It's a de-escalate by pointing
yes,
your gun.
de-escalate by pointing my gun at a person.
That's the first lesson you learn.
Exactly. I think it's worked out well for law enforcement. They've had zero issue by doing that exact strategy.
Oh, good thing you got a gate here.
A good, effective, just setting it feels like there's probably a Walmart over there.
Yeah,
that
there
Lone
is
Star
a
State water
creepiness
tower.
to how real this looks,
Yes.
I think.
Yes, there's a
It
car
reminds me of Modern
coming.
Warfare 2, the first Modern Warfare 2, where it goes to the suburbs near the
Yes,
end. Remember,
that-
like the
yes,
fast food
Timber
restaurants,
Town.
you know?
Yes, that's some
yeah,
good
yeah,
stuff.
totally. Now, speaking of that, we saw price earlier. How much does it play with like previous, like like soap price, like kind of Modern Warfare classic type stuff?
So much. It is.
Really?
This game is a getting the band back together, getting getting the family back together. It's Salumi Familia. It's familiar characters. Just it feels a lot like they are pulling from that Fast and Furious playbook, where it's like, hey, we know people love these characters. We're gonna bring back as much of them as possible. And it's a lot of familiar missions. Like we're gonna go in a plane. We're gonna get in a ghillie suit.
Sure.
Like this game is a best of.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, those games were fucking good, so.
And yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I don't want them doing a bunch of new stuff with Call of Duty. That feels like them trying to figure out what it could be in the future. Reserve that for the multiplayer. When it comes to single player, just make it a fun roller coaster ride.
Yeah, or in the past, that was always like Black Ops is where it would like play around with some crazy ideas, and Modern Warfare was kind of like, all right, this is going to be a straight up Michael Bay movie, So like, I kind of like that split.
Yes, exactly. And the missions are pretty well done. I think they're quick and fun. It's punchy. It reminds me a lot of, and I kind of mean this in a good way, a Dan Brown novel, where you read like 4 pages and it's over, a chapter, and it's like they have that going for him here, where like it's a really quick paced game.
Is he the
I
Da Vinci
think-
situation guy?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly what he's known for the most. I feel like what's gonna get me to play this, I'm not joking, like I've bounced off every campaign very quickly the last 3 games.
Yeah.
There is a realism effect to this that makes me
Yeah.
like, this especially feels like that True Detective episode.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that one's
wow.
amazing with the long shot.
Good poll. And that's a
With the
very
long
good-
shot?
Yes.
Yeah, with the one long take. And I
Yes.
feel
It
like
is a
that's
lot
what's gonna
like
get me to
that.
play this. Like, it looks so good.
And the graphics options are great. So I'm playing on PC. If we're gonna play on the new consoles, it's gonna probably look pretty close to this. I'm playing on recommended just while we're recording, so we don't get any hitches or whatever. But I put it up to extreme, and I put on DLSS. So it supports both DLSS and FSR, so you're gonna get pretty good upscaling techniques here. So it would regardless of what GPU you're using. And so I'm getting very high frame rates at 1440p, 165 frames per second a lot of times. So it's like it looks this good and it runs super smooth. The biggest issue so far in terms of the performance is the game has been pretty buggy. Not in these sections. A little bit later, it began crashing on me, and it's crashed like multiple times. And now it's also like things will pop in weird ways. It's not so much during the gameplay, but those crashes have been very frustrating. Again, I'm on PC,
Yeah, it's a bummer.
so those guys I don't think were cartel. They were just mad that we were in their houses.
Okay.
So again, not feeling super great about some of the stuff. And the guy's just like, call him medical. I shot that man in the head 3 times.
Yes,
You can call
there's
him medical
no-
all you want, but
There's nothing you can do there.
all right. So I conceal my weapon. Here's the police. away. What are you doing, homie? Okay, well, I did shoot that guy in the head 3 times.
Well, Henry Ford talked
realistic.
about this.
Yeah, that's right. Old Hank Ford.
Was there a Henry Ford quote? What was that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my cars are the best.
My cars are the best, and I don't trust people of certain origins.
Yep.
Oh, is he
religious
racist?
backgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now they're not shooting me this time. I think last time was weird because I definitely put my gun away as well. Yeah.
I will shoot you if I have to. Do what I say, or I will put you down.
All right, cowboy, take it easy, pal.
So we'll get right through this encounter here, and then we're gonna go check out another mission.
Tell you boys apart from cartel. Where's your suspect?
Hard to tell you.
Oh no!
Oh,
What?
Christ.
So, okay, this is where the game is pretty good. The situation always changes.
Is that what you're saying? What?
It always changes. Like everything always like. Okay, we're about to have a conversation. It feels a lot like a J.J. Abrams movie, where they're like, okay, no, things are about to settle down. Nope, we're just gonna launch a rocket launcher at you, and then things are gonna pick up again immediately. So,
Jeez.
it's I don't know, it's pretty. I think it's pretty good at keeping you on the ride, and I've been playing it and enjoying it, and thinking like, oh yeah, I'll go back and there's probably not much left. I'll go back and keep playing it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the draw, right? The draw is always sort of like, hey, is this going to keep me entertained in the way of like a mindless action flick will, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
I always look at
it's
like The
doing
Rock
that.
and Michael Bay as like the standard bearer of like give me the video game version of that, and like the original Modern Warfare 2. I remember specifically did the like gulag thing with the shower room scene and everything. It's like, yep, this is what I want. This is exactly the tone I want.
And it is Frozen.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So this is the bugginess I've been encountering. This sort of thing where you do something the game's not quite expecting, like just trying to quit to the menu, and it freaks out one way or the other.
Yeah, that sucks. Dan, it's been 26 years since The Rock came out. You want to update the reference for people, who are under the age of 25?
Nope, it's still the best. Still the best.
So
I mean, it's real good, but I also feel like there's been good action movies since 1996.
Good ones, not as good. Look, I love my John Wicks. I love my Mission Impossible Fallouts. The Rage,
good.
lots of good stuff, but The Rock, still the best.
Okay.
Yeah, I stand by that.
Michael Bay's
there it
best,
goes.
right?
There
We'll
it goes.
say that.
Yes, of course. That's not even
one time
close.
it locked up my system so hard I had to restart the computer, so I was like worried that was going to happen again.
I thought you were going to say one time I locked it up so bad I had to throw away my computer.
I thought about it. I'm like, how dare you ever mess up computer? I just spent a lot of money on you. Okay, I was able to go into Task Manager, close it. Let's start it up again.
Do you still have Arkham Origins on your PC? Is it somehow that game's fault?
You mean Gotham Knights, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotham Knights, yeah.
Yeah, it probably is Gotham Knights if we're thinking about it.
Yeah,
Acting
probably.
as a virus or something.
Yes, it's poisoning the computer, yes.
So I'm getting this message, run in safe mode. It appears the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 did not quit properly the last time it ran. Do you want to run the game in safe mode? This is recommended
Safety
for most
first.
people. It will change your system settings, but not your controls. And I'm kind of like, no, I want my system settings to be what they were. I mean, it's running fine. You should just run. You should just work. So I'm going to hit no. We're going to roll the dice.
That's why I'm getting the Xbox version of this.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, I haven't played that one. I'm going to assume that it is more stable than this PC version.
Yes, I think that's a safe assumption.
They have a long history of doing just fine on the consoles, but who knows? I'll just say, keep in mind this could be a relatively buggy game, at least for the campaign. This is campaign early access, but you can only get it
let's
by.
not forget,
get it-
maybe there's a huge day one patch
Right.
that takes your PC from the garbage and
Yes.
brings it back into your house.
But you have to pre-order the game to play this, so it's not like it's we're going to pay $10 to get early access to this version. No, this is the full game. So this is how many missions I've unlocked. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so and this is the ghillie suit one, and here are the ones where I'm going to be shooting from the sky. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see ghillie suits?
AC-130.
All right, AC-130. Let's do that.
This slow crawling around the weed shit. Let's blow some shit up.
Here.
Yeah, I don't want to be a plant.
Yeah, come on.
You know what?
Let me fly.
Actually, this one's a little bit more interesting. Let's go with this. And we'll
I just watched Doctor Strangelove again a few days ago, so I'm in the mood for some bombs coming from the sky.
Well, I can make that happen.
Can you wear a cowboy hat and ride the bomb down?
I haven't unlocked that ability yet. Maybe I have to play it on veteran or whatever. We'll see.
You know the name of that actor?
Slim Pickens.
Wow. Okay.
I was a film major and a Kubrick dork.
Dude,
How
a
dare
film
you.
major does not mean I know the name of actors.
Okay,
That's
I was
not-
obsessed with Stanley Kubrick in high school. There you go.
All right, I played this with the mouse last time, so let me see if I can figure out how to do all this. Oh, I'm dropping my
yeah.
my flares to avoid the
Yeah,
missiles that are going
fuck
to come
that
for
soccer
me.
field.
All right. Oh, there we go.
Wow, the
Toggle.
cameras on these things got better. It was all just like black and white in 2000.
Well, here's your thermal black and white view.
Okay.
Where's he telling me to where tell me to look? Scan the town. Okay. Oh,
I'm scanning.
Oh yeah.
those are just civilians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They've got heat.
Everyone knows bad guys burn brighter.
Predator.
See if any cartel's looking for trouble.
And of course, I have my 3 options. So there on the bottom right, my 25 millimeter shells, my 40 millimeter shells, and LTM, which I'm trying to guess.
Gatling gun
Land
kind
to
of thing?
missile?
What?
No.
Large
Land.
Yeah, the land goes to the missile.
That's the new tech.
Okay. We can look at the gas station.
Low tenacity.
Large.
It's probably
thermal
like a
missile.
machine gun, right?
Oh, you know what? It might
yeah.
be
Light
laser
machine
targeted.
gun?
It's laser targeted missile.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's get this show on the road. All stations, no visible threats in the area. You are clear to proceed.
There's our ground team.
Copy that. We're moving. Rodolfo, adelante.
All right, let's
All shadows. Ground team is mobile. Keep them
watch our boys here. We didn't see any problems.
Is that like a little beacon?
Yes. And it goes off if I were to turn off thermal, because it's a thermal
Right.
beacon.
Oh,
that's neat.
Is it just getting real hot and not hot?
Yeah,
Turns off
it's
heat.
flashing like thermal light, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ambush.
Jeez.
That doesn't seem good.
Oh, this
shit.
is cool.
This is bad.
This looks cool.
Oh, they got ambushed. Oh shit.
Oh, the sound is good.
So I'm gonna take them out, and then let's see.
Keep our men secure.
Let's use our 40 millimeter.
See, I want to see buildings
Yeah.
get fucked up. There we go.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. There's our boys. Let's do our laser guided missile. I'm gonna move the missile or move the laser. Oh, it went right there.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
That was a little over the top for.
I mean, who's that?
Fucking MacGruber explosion.
I mean, we bought these things. We got to use them, I guess.
Listen, that's for the
Expensive.
court martial to decide whether it was too much.
Fuck out of Dodge.
I don't know, Dan. This is better than The Rock.
Wow.
You're bad at trolling.
All right, let's see. All right, now our boys are on top of this roof. We're gonna try to keep them safe. And in the meantime, let's see if we can find some other targets. The restaurant. Let's, I don't like looking at this restaurant anymore.
Tacos sound amazing.
Yeah, I would
Don't
love to
blow
go
a
to
taqueria. Taquerias are awesome.
Oh man, that's how you cook them. That's how you make sure they're tasty.
Copy. Engaging.
Visual on RPGs.
Oh man, RPGs. All right, let's see who's firing. If you're firing an RPG, you should like light up like a Christmas tree, I think. But all right, let's see.
You'd think
Why-
they'd
there's a
hot.
lot of heat coming from that.
Oh, there he is.
Oof.
There
Oh
he
boy.
goes.
Yep, that'll do it.
There he goes. All right. Oh, another bad boy.
His body flew away like in the PS3 game Pain. Did you ever play that?
Yeah, we brought that
Never
up
played
recently.
that.
I forget where.
Really?
Or why.
People can't
Oh.
stop talking about Pain.
I'm not supposed to blow up the church. Okay. All right. Listen, no one steps on a
That's
church
the
in my
thing. They're
town.
like, hey, this is a. I don't care how many terrorists are inside this church.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think there's any terrorists in the church right now. If they were, maybe that'd be a different conversation. But I'm like, I can't just like go willy-nilly blowing it up, I think is what they're trying to say.
Gotcha. Just mindless destruction.
Right.
Right.
So that
Even
oh,
though this
no.
town's
Okay.
fucked already.
Who's firing a missile? Where are you at? Where are you? Oh, there. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a big oil tank. Let's blow that up.
Who decides what a war crime is? Like, is there like a world police thing that like says, hey, these are
it's
illegal
the United
everywhere?
Nations and the.
Yeah, there's like a
okay.
Geneva
Oh
Convention.
man!
You ever
Oh,
hear
they
that?
blew up my team. Listen,
Oh, wow.
who can see RPGs?
War is hard.
Yeah, apparently. All right. So the cool thing about this laser missile again is like I can just guide it, so I'm moving it around now, and it'll just go where I aim, mostly. Do not fire on the church. All right.
Oh, okay. Civilians are there. Got it.
Ah.
Están camino. 5 minutos.
RPG! Stations expect further inbound. 5 minutes.
I figured, yeah, if we can't blow up churches, wouldn't they just like be like, well, that's a loophole. We'll just do all of our evil meetings in the church, and then they can't shoot us.
That's something that definitely human shields is a thing, and it's a good subject for a
Oh,
quick look,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, let's explore that.
Okay, let's try to find more of these RPG fellers. What are you aiming at, dude? So they have like laser beams they can like
Right.
that they can use to say, hey, bad things are happening over there. So I'm gonna.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty neat thing.
Oy, oy, oy.
Okay.
Cartel gas station.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh no, they survived.
Gotta lead him. Gotta lead him.
They probably shit their pants though.
All right, let's just lay down a lot of shots on this gas station.
Yeah, just generalized, you know.
Yeah, destruction in general.
Sweet. On the radio.
Fucking guy.
Sweet. Just Cartman grown up.
Sweet,
seriously.
sweet, super sweet. Cartman would be the guy on the radio.
Absolutely.
1000%.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's super sweet, Cappy.
Super sweet guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
No movement at this time.
All right, no movement at this time.
All visible threats.
Yeah, the entire city's leveled.
Yeah.
Supplies are low. Conserve your ammo.
Hey, no running away.
Conserve your ammo.
Oh man, that's a plane has infinite ammo. All right.
As your weapons are full.
Bravo 7-1, you are cleared hot to shut Hassan the hell up.
Yeah, don't let that terrorist talk back to you. This is America. Well, it will be America when we get there.
Yeah, we're gonna make this America.
Oh, the soccer
Terrorism aside, it
field.
looks like a pretty nice town.
Hockey is better. We showed
I
them.
blew up an American football field before a oh god, a soccer field. No.
Air team is down.
Clear to engage all of them.
Soccer's just land hockey.
But
It's hot hockey, sure.
It's the same rules. It's just a foot instead
No,
of a stick.
it's not.
Yeah, it is. Everyone knows.
Personnel are moving northeast at this time.
But soccer's great.
Guns armed. Alejandro, where's extraction? We're burning to the rounds here.
Oh geez. Real satisfying destruction, gotta say.
Yeah.
Don't love seeing the bodies fly, but like everything else is fun.
yeah, I mean, this is it's like something different about like shooting them with a gun right in front of their face feels almost more distance than this, where it's like, oh, I'm just watching a video of a man dying, huh? All right.
Yeah, this is yeah.
I'm mostly just kind of taking this for what it is, for like I
Yeah,
said, Tom
of course.
Clancy light stuff.
Yep.
Oh, incoming missile.
Uh-oh. This is a bad one.
I
Why
think-
does it play like a carnival sound? I don't understand that.
Well, that was my that was me putting out my flares.
Got it.
Reloading.
We'll intercept this
All right.
missile with some sort of circus.
For some reason, it's Shakira's hips don't lie. Is your
Yeah, what? That,
flare signal?
it is drawing the heat.
Got that.
Oh dear. My God.
Jardín de Niños, the Garden of the Children.
This I gotta say, like, you've seen the footage, right, of this sort of
Right. This is the
Kind
stuff
of
that
like-
was, yeah, I mean, this stuff was on the nightly news, even like,
but like this looks better.
yeah. It was like, before Modern Warfare 1, like, this was stuff like, oh, yeah, this is the kind of things you would see reported on.
0506.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Kill that guy, kill this guy. But yeah, this is the second half of this mission. This does go on for a pretty long time. I figure let's go back, take one more look. Let's go do that.
We frozen?
No, let's see. Let's find out. Now that time it worked.
Hey, look at that.
Well, I don't want to speak to. Yeah, there we go. And of course, now here we go, the ghillie suit one. Let's just check in on this so we can see just how much they're going for it, and then we'll wrap this thing up. I think it's a pretty good idea what they're doing here of releasing the campaign first. That is like a smart way of like, if you pre-order it and you're super into Call of Duty, I bet a lot of people do just always jump into the multiplayer. So, they got this actor guy in
See, I
here.
always in the opposite. I always did the campaign before I really dive into the multiplayer.
I used to roll that way, but then I was like, you know what? Time is short.
Of course not.
Well, the real boring ones like World War II and everything, I just totally skipped that.
Yeah. This one, I think I might play this campaign
I think
for the first time in a
it's
while.
pretty well done. I mean, you can at least try it, and if it fizzles out for you, there's some fun missions in there.
What was the last Sledgehammer one? Did they do a second World War II one?
I can say the same to you.
What's your target?
Trying to. Okay, they did World War
II, their
II.
last one.
Was your target
And then-
to send missiles to my land?
Their
they know that-
last,
Guessed, now you're
their
in.
last
Before that was
game
Advanced
was
Warfare.
Vanguard.
No, Infinite.
Yeah,
oh,
Vanguard.
yeah, Vanguard. So that was
World War II. Yeah, World War II.
Wow, they did 2 of those. Jesus.
Yeah.
You were in
God, that's a long time to just be shooting stuff, right?
You disappeared.
They
No
did
one would know where to look
Advanced
for the
Warfare,
fucking
then
stain.
Infinite Warfare. So they started with 2 kind of very different ones, and then went back to like super boring old World War II stuff.
Yeah. Don't forget. Yeah. You know what they say about war, though.
It never changes.
It's hell. It doesn't change.
Yep,
What is it good
almost.
for?
And war has changed.
Yes, clearly.
I just watched the Seinfeld for the first time where Elaine says the original title of War and Peace was War. What is it good for? And that Russian throws the Palm Pilot out of the cab.
Structures are visible. What's your status?
Did it, I wondered if it like gave me credit for finishing last. Oh no, here we go. Okay, so yeah. So here we are. We're moving through the grass. I'm in a ghillie suit. There's our homeboy, Captain Price, in a ghillie suit, and I just follow him. And then we're gonna walk, and we're gonna shoot some people, and we're also gonna try to avoid people. It is that mission again, and cool. That's fine with me too. I'm kind of like it's been a long time since I played a Call of Duty campaign, so I don't know how frequently they go to this well. For me, it's the first time since then, actually. So it's been a long time. It's been 15 years, right? Since that
It's
game
new to
came out.
you, right?
Yeah. Well, new to me again. It's what's old is new is old. All right, so
Does it go to that well of they were really going like Zero Dark 30 with the last Modern Warfare with some of those breaching like apartment buildings and stuff? Does it have much of that?
there's a little bit of that, but mostly it's much more. It's much more bombastic, much more. It's less like, oh, there's going to be a baby in this house. Like there's none of that stuff. Really.
Right. You did the right thing. She had a detonator.
Right. Yes. You're going to like safe houses that only have bad guys in them. The warehouses, the civilians are clearly marked. They're over there working on a boat, separate from everybody. Don't shoot them. Like you could, and you would fail, but you're not going to accidentally do that for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think they do great at like, oh, we're gonna have real human drama in these games about war. Like,
No.
just let's take the MacGruber dial and just bring it up a few pips there and tone down the like blowhard. Like, we make movies, pal. We're this serious.
All right. So there's 2 other snipers in ghillie suits, and we're gonna take them out. Let's see. Actually, there we go.
Oh, all the ghillie suit for nothing.
Yep. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the second one.
I mean,
any
this grass
questions,
looks
guys?
amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
This grass is like, this is truly what a bug sees. I mean,
Is grounded?
yeah, this is grounded. Here it is, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like what I would want it to look like, I think, Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, that last Modern Warfare got me back in a big way. I remember that was the first time I put over like 100 hours in a multiplayer Call of Duty in a while. So I am curious to check some of that out. I'll be looking at that later this week. Campaign-wise, yeah, it seems like it's playing the hits. I'll give it a try, but I think like both of you, it sounds like we've kind of been off of that loop for a little bit, or not as like enthralled with the campaigns as maybe back in the day.
Yeah,
So,
and
give them a
they're
shot.
not doing anything new to like change that if you are still sick of that stuff. But like I said, it's pre-order. You can get it early. You can play the campaign, and then the multiplayer will come out October 28th. Couple of days. So if you're in that boat where you definitely are going to pre-order it, this is a fun treat to play before that, and it's at least not falling apart, except for on my PC where it's crashing. And in that case, yes, it is. It does have some issues, and hopefully it gets updated. But yeah,
Price feet right in your face.
Yep, there's some. That's the price. That's what you pay for when you want to get that Captain Price right there, the money shot.
it's worth it.
Yeah, that's worth the price of admission alone. Let's just get right up in there. Let's just go. I'm not gonna stop. Where's you gonna go? This game's out October 28th. Like I said, $70, I believe, because it's Activision Call of Duty. Multiplayer will launch then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Dan, Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is that mud up there, or is that?
No, that's his butthole.
Yeah, it's
Oh
shit.
no! Good,
Yeah,
my God!
It's actual shit.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks.